Yeah, what up, fam? Hey, listen, I get asked this a lot. When a girl's thinking about you, okay, there's a couple of things that happens, right? And ultimately, as the man, you're thinking like, well, is she thinking about me? Or, and if she is, how come she hasn't reached out? How come, certain things haven't happened, right? But the reality of the situation is they're on their own, right? Girls and women have this idea that if they're thinking about you, yes, some will reach out almost instantly or even simultaneously as they're thinking about you, they'll reach out, right? But you also have to remember that some, depending on the stage of the relationship and where you're at with it, they may or may not, right? Initially. Now, once you build the rapport with certain women, you're talking to, what have you, then it becomes a different story because you're at a different stage where, you've been talking for a couple weeks, maybe it's been a couple of months, and depending on how and what pace you're going at, it may feel more comfortable reaching out. Whereas to the other side of the spectrum is that you have those women that are traditional. What do I mean by traditional? It's real simple, Think of a lot of the Asian culture, right? They're extremely traditional, even to this day. They prefer for the man to lead, right? There's still arranged marriages, things like that. We're back here in the U.S., man. We're spoiled, right? We do what we want. You know what I'm saying? I know it's hard sometimes to hear, but we do what we want. I mean, man and woman, that is to each their own, right? So it is what it is, but just a thought to put in your head when you're being thought of, eventually someone's going to reach out to the other person, okay? And just like in any relationship, yes, it's supposed to be 100% on both sides. Some people even have this idea that it's 50-50, right? You hear that a lot when it comes to relationships. Oh, it's supposed to be 50-50. Well, technically it's supposed to be 100-100. You put in 100 of what you got, and the other individual puts 100, of what they have, right? And what they can give, okay? Every relationship is different. Everyone is different. They're built different. They interact different. They communicate different. But just so that there's an idea of when someone's thinking about you, they will reach out, okay? And if not, be the better person you reach out, especially if you're thinking of them. You know what I mean? Show them you're thinking of them. Hey, how you doing? How's your day going? All right, I just want to let you know things are going good, checking in, whatever the case is. It is what it is, fam.